upset by Ruse, the Wolf player, who I think is currently playing Slashy over there.
Now.
No updates on the set count there. I don't know.
Can't really see it from the back here.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like we are going to just hop straight in the Diddy, which, you know, Generic, we've known him in the region for playing Young Link originally.
Yeah.
But for the last year and a half, it's just been Diddy, right? That's a character that he...
Yeah, rocking the Diddy Kong.
Obviously, we've talked. I mentioned in the set versus Xy that he's kind of hit or miss character. And how like you feel about him, and obviously, Generic not seeing the potential peaks as he does with Diddy, and it took him a bit to get to like that area where he was with his Young Link, right? However, we've seen that he's more than competent now with his character enough that he hasn't like touched Young Link for at least after I've seen him bracket.
Yeah, I mean he's been sticking it out with the Diddy Kong, and he's been getting back to the kind of the same results that he had with that. Yeah, with that Young Link, which has been really cool to see.
It is hard, especially to switch character like 4 years into the game's lifespan at that point. That was a great catch, no jump there on Mario. And Genetic's probably going to be playing around these platforms now because you have so much open space, and it helps to have, you know, monkey flip to shoot you across it, because Diddy's airspeed is kind of poor.
Yeah.
Also, the set versus Madison Turner, I think note is that Banana messes up a lot of Mario's combos.
Yeah. So we saw OJ took it against Madison, and that was a very close game 3 last hit. Both of those last games could have gone either way, and Ojwaddler ended up clutching it out. However, now against Generic, this is another Diddy Kong, and this is Ojwaddler is already kind of looking rough right now.
Yeah, you're playing such like a defensive type game against. It's like that how did that not get onto the Banana? You were playing such like a defensive type, like heavy reflect game against Xy.
Yeah.
And you're not exactly not playing defensive now. It is. Oh, that should be the stock. No, getting it back. Generic deciding to go for the Banana instead of potential F-tilt or potential. Great drop of the Banana there.
Yeah, nice catch.
And this is a really, really comfortable lead.
At this point, 3 stocks to 1. Yeah.
And landing back on stage, not going to nearly get anything up. Okay. You really see that move hit in general.
The Mario down smash? Yeah, but ended up taking the stock there. I mean, at that point, Ojwaddler was just looking for anything, trying to get any stock.
Especially when you're down like this much, you need anything. And that Banana got... Hold on.
Forward air?
Didn't give him the jump.
Yeah, nearly. I mean, Generic knows better than to give up the jump in that situation right above ledge with Mario, because he's going to be right up there doing that forward air instantly. Oh, looking for the roll in. Yeah, Ojwaddler is going for these huge swings right now. Knows that he needs that to get back in this game. Although, honestly, like he's been playing pretty solidly in neutral, too. He hasn't taken all that much damage since losing, or since he got that first stock off Generic.
To get the bear off, but how are you going to get off this ledge?
Oh, nice catch.
No jump either, so yeah, you're...
So Ojwaddler has brought this back to a last stock situation.
I mean, you talked about it, just... Generic has not been able to get his feet on the ground. It feels like he's just been getting consistently hit by Mario. Oh, this.
Oh yeah.
No.
Really? Okay.
It's rather weak.
Even on the platform.
I'd hope so for frame 4.
That parry though into the forward smash.
Not going to take it just yet. 157%. So this is a strong back air. Another smash attack will definitely take it, right?
Yeah. And Ojwaddler keeps going for these super risky nairs in, but he just needs one hit to get this started with all this rage. I mean, PS2.
There's the back.
That back is going to do it, though. So Generic taking game 1, looking very comfortable for much of the game. Got a little bit sketchy near the end, but Generic able to seal it out in the end.
Yeah, and that's what you need, right? You don't want to let OJ gain too much, gain too much steam, because if you do, well, we've seen what OJ will do if you give him an inch. And Generic has shown that he's more than willing to kind of just play patiently. Which, I mean, you kind of need for Mario, because you don't want to be running into Mario. Let's be real for a second here.
No, you absolutely do not. All right, so here we are taking it to Smashville. A little bit less space for Generic to retreat.
The one thing, though, is that there's a higher ceiling, which actually does affect Generic quite a bit, because that up smash, which is one of... Okay. That move didn't even work, and it
Weird
still
little
works.
interaction.
We've seen... We know how important up smash is for... both these characters, honestly, but especially for... Did he grab that with his uppy?
Maybe? I don't know. We've been seeing a lot of very strange interactions in this game already, and Ojwaddler has Generic here in the corner. The question is, can he actually convert?
Yeah, having Banana right now, so Generic has to be a little bit careful. He's going to hit him back, trying to bait something out. tech.
With the nair. Oh, trying to get that down smash. Not quite. Oh, the nair is actually, I think that's going to be a gimp. No, it isn't.
Going to make it back right there. It helps that the lower blast zone for Diddy is, not for Diddy, for Smash Roll is rather low.
Yeah.
So if you're still alive, you're still closer up high than you would be on other stages.
No, it didn't end up mattering because Generic hit the roll button and died anyway. However, he's looking pretty good. You know, hasn't taken. Okay, never mind. Now he's got grabbed.
He's got Mario trap.
Oh, he's looking for a roll in.
You're definitely looking for an up smash as well off of that try to anti-air. But
yeah, no tech.
Gonna catch the Ojwaddler missed the first time. Given a second chance, decided not to press another button. What's me not pressing a button?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of damage. We've seen a lot of missed techs in this game already, and they have really come into play. This back throw is going to be pretty solid, sending Generic very far out. And the jab? Are you kidding me? That's a stock. Yeah,
Generic's also using his jump though. That's the main thing. You can usually stall your momentum. It's really momentum based for uppy, right? Because if you lose your momentum, you just instantly shoot down. You can stall it normally with a jump because I mean that's just how typically you have to as a Diddy. And Generic's using the jump a bit. Generic's using the jump before he uses uppy like most of the time.
Uppy, not killing it. Smashville, yeah.
And it's costing him, once we saw him get gimped, and there's been a few situations where he's been getting really close to getting like gimped. And this game is really running away from Generic now. We saw the start, it was fine, but once again, this was the inch that Ojwaddler needed. It's taking it more than a mile right now.
He's looking solid here. I mean, this is what happened in his set against Madison also. He lost that first game by quite a bit, and then really started working his way back. Now that backer is not going to take the stock just yet, but he's in very good position to do so. Just keep up smashing, man. One of them will work.
It'll work at some point.
It'll hit eventually, and Ojwaddler tying up the set, 1-1.
Yeah, we can see the trying a nice little mix-up. Wasn't enough though, because as soon as saw it turn around up smash.
Yeah. A couple of bracket updates. Ruse actually taking it over Slashy, 3-0.
Oh.
So that's going to set up Arya and Ruse for a winner's quarters spot. So winner of that is going to make it at a top 8 on the winner's side.
I mean, Slashy's playing Glory.
Slashy's playing Glory for 17th. Those guys went Game 5 last week. Yikes.
Well, that's a tough bracket for him.
Uh-huh.
All right. He actually plays loser this set, too.
Who does?
Slashy.
Ah, I see. To make it into top 8.
Which is, could be rather drastic for our card pool.
That's true.
But that's to get there first. Speaking of having to get there first, we're going to town, which is it's a flat stage.
Town and Diddy.
It's a flat stage, which we've seen how much Diddy's like the stage. I imagine we probably saw an FD Kalos ban. That's a classic Mario ban because Mario can benefit from the stage, but not as much. Definitely not as much as Diddy does. And yeah, it's seeing a lot of this fireball like nair approaches from Ojwaddler because you're gonna struggle to land. That's just how like these flat stages work.
Yeah. Oh, Generic barely making it back there. I like the idea for Ojwaddler. You're down by a bit. You don't really have him kill percent. You can go for some crazy stuff, but not working out.
Oh, that should take it.
That's a beautiful catch. The shield on the platform with the monkey flip.
This is the lead you have right now. You kind of extend good rollout from Ojwaddler.
Yep, getting that falling there into the forward air. And now this lead is really extending for Generic. I mean, we've seen him get so proficient at these Diddy Kong combos as he's been playing this character, the longer he's been going.
Oh, getting clipped by the last. That move, have you seen that move's hitbox?
I know, right?
Specifically the last frame of it is. Gonna go for a fair. Gonna definitely gonna get punished. Anything good back there.
Yep.
And this is what we saw game 1, which we also saw how fast Ojwaddler was able to turn that around. So, but if Generic can keep his team going, that's gonna be huge because you want to shut Ojwaddler down as fast as possible.
Yeah.
You don't want to give him anything.
And right now, that's exactly what he's doing. I mean, we've seen the power of the Town and City pick. I mean, Generic just has so much room to play around with, and Ojwaddler is trying to approach, but Diddy always has more room to retreat.
Good side B to get boom. Damn it. And this rage from Diddy is actually going to be huge because that means up smash is going to start killing him a little bit earlier, which is going to be, with the high ceilings that Town has, going to be pretty kind of useful.
Yeah, this is reminding me of the first game. If you remember the first game, we saw Ojwaddler make a move, and the read on the rollout is going to do it. Ojwaddler shaking his head, knows he has to do a lot if he wants to win this game. Already probably thinking about the next one, but I mean, hey, you're Mario. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that fatality versus.
Funniest game of all time.
I mean, it was truly like, oh, that should be.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
stuck in
Generic
shield.
was not really ready. Oh, the banana is here. The up smash is not going to do it.
I will say, Ojwaddler is really consistent with with catching the banana as it comes out too. He's ran in a few times where Generic's decided to commit to using this banana.
However, he really messed up his spacing there on that back air, and as you can see, Generic just took that up smash. Yeah, there you go.
It also doesn't help that he's been, it's Mario backers. That's one of your most useful tools, and you're at 163, meaning you were playing that stock for quite a while. That was definitely somewhat a bit stale.
You just kind of defaulted to your like, I'm just gonna go for this one.
Yeah. And I didn't see the stage. But we're gonna go to Hollow, which we did see before. This is one of OJ's this is one of his picks. We talked about the benefits of it. The low ceiling with the platform height is really great, especially if you can't get around Mario. That could have been way worse for Generic.
Yeah, nice catch.
It's hard to get around Mario sometimes, especially if he just keeps like blocking you out. And it doesn't necessarily offer the same benefits that it does for Diddy that it does for Mario. You're not laddering people. Well, you're not hopefully not laddering.
Oh, what a find! Ojwaddler coming out with some fire, literally in the case of that forward smash for this game 4. Knows that he needs to win this to stay in the set, and Hollow Bastion really working out for the stage right now.
Right now, the banana plays from Generic is kind of just not working. You saw quite a bit of it last time. The fact that OJ was kind of running into it, or Generic's placements were kind of just really good to catch a lot of the drift from Ojwaddler. Was huge. It was huge. It allowed him to get that huge stock lead that we saw. But right now, it's not working. OJ's using that banana more than he is, it feels like. Plus, since it's a bigger side blast zone, it means that he's not gonna get those early kills off the side, which we saw with that side B in game 3. Down throw, it's going over the fair.
Yeah, so Generic is trying to nickel and dime his way back into this. Ojwaddler has this lead. Going to drop the shield to that forward smash, not losing his stock just yet.
They're going to hold down right there. Getting caught by the last hit down air.
That move, getting hit by that last hit, very frustrating.
Only 100. Oh, that's definitely Mario kill percent now.
Yeah, and I kind of, Ojwaddler just throwing that banana away, almost baiting him to throw another one. And he tried to punish it with a dash attack, but just didn't really have the spacing.
Get up, out of shield. What, frame 3 once again? Going to be able to get out of that shield faster than your up smash. Plus, that was so scary. And he didn't mash another up smash that time, which we've seen that's kind of his go-to. That's 22%. That's awfully fair. And this is the exact opposite of what we saw that last game. With Generic getting a really early stock, this could be over right now.
Yeah, this is looking tough.
How are you getting off this ledge? That's the question. He's going to fair back. He just can't get in. The stage is just doing a great job in preventing him from getting in. And when he gets in, he has to commit to an option. And now look, he's back on a platform. No way. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know why he overcommitted there. I mean, I guess I understand you have this lead, but you don't want to give Generic even an inch to get back into this game. 150%, the next time you get hit by banana, you're going to die.
If not right now, yeah, just going to has to do an early up, and it's not enough distance on it. 73% though, so we've seen some crazier things in this game. It's not undoable, but it's also Diddy weight, right? This is not a kick that can live for particularly long. It's off for weight alone. So we just do avoidance. That's going to do it. Spot dodging the
nice catch on the up smash. Ojwaddler. We're going to game 5.
Is this our first game 5?
Yeah, we had a lot of 3-1s before this.
And just the it was just the fact that OJ was consistently keeping Generic out. Generic didn't have an answer to get in, and this banana play just wasn't working. Just wasn't working that game.
Ojwaddler feeling pumped up. I mean, we've seen 2 games in a row the power of stage counter picks. Generic went to town, and that gave him a really solid advantage. Ojwaddler went to Hollow Bastion, and we saw what that stage did. Now for game 5, we're going to be back on PS2. This is the classic. We already saw Generic take a game on this stage earlier in this set, and it was pretty dominant. So there's so much room for Diddy. However, it could get out of hand if Ojwaddler gets too many openings.
Oh, that was the upper.
Speaking of openings, great catch.
Oh, could have gotten potentially something more off that plate of the banana trip, but just gonna get his damage in when he can, because we've seen you gotta need to get your damage in when you can versus Mario.
Yeah, I mean, right now the percents are even. And I feel like in the games where both players have gotten to kill percent, Generic has been favored in those situations. Ojwaddler has kind of won when he's been able to get a big combo, a big conversion, a big lead, and then capitalize on it. So right now he's going to have to show something new, and tripping on the banana there is really tough.
Oh, trying to get wait, that actually could be huge. No, it's going to go for a down smash right there.
There is a jump.
Yeah, he saw something there, and this could actually...
What? He fell out again! That move doesn't work!
You can't get the bear off of it either.
So...
That's unfortunate. This actually that could be the game.
Ojwaddler has been given a second lease on life. But if he finds an up smash now, yeah, third lease on life, you're right. Or if he gets an edge guard here. But Generic just barely staying above and actually going to take the stock, so not getting punished too much for the fact that his up smash didn't work.
Yeah, 115%. You might have to get that kill earlier, right? You would want to build some more damage. That's no pulling it too late there, and Generic going to be able to get so a little bit more life right now.
Yeah, he knew that without rage it wasn't going to kill, so he tried to go for the extra charge, but Generic was ready for it. And yeah, these are the moments that completely shift the momentum, especially in Game 5. Big pop off. Someone won.
I think it was Trial.
Really? Okay.
But also, we looked away for a second, and Generic instantly died.
Yeah, he got hit by that fireball off stage, and Ojwaddler has evened the stocks up.
If Trial won, that means Smub's out.
It was Trial versus Smub?
It was Trial versus Smub. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
But, so, that's important. That's kind of big. But, however, Generic's lead has steadily grown. Oh, he didn't get the trip, though. Is it going to matter? Not really. He got some more damage on there. Getting the banana again, he's going to throw it there. Just going to wait. I do like Generic to stop trying to punish. As funny as it sounds, he stopped trying to punish Ojwaddler for his mistakes. Because Mario's... that's what I meant. The set versus... Like, you talked about the set versus Madison, where that banana...
Exactly, yeah.
Him catching it messes up his combos. That could have been, like, tragic. Tragic for Generic. However, getting lucked out a little bit. Both these...
Oh, what a grab! Nah, not able to get anything off of it. Great DI down the way. And Generic's going to get that stock. Ojwaddler is on his winner's side stock. Generic is knocking on the door of winner's side top 8. Can he seal it, or can Ojwaddler make something happen here?
No, trying to just preying on that banana hitting there. Gonna get slightly punished for it.
Whoa.
Can't do anything. 97% right now. Messes up the ledge jump, but gonna be able to get away with it a little bit.
That worked.
That was space you could not occupy and punishing him for it. And this is the lead that you had as Generic is just gone now.
Folks, it is Game 5, last stock, just about even. Generic getting the first conversion here. This is clutch time.
This is what breaks people. I will say I don't know how active I do not know how active Ojwaddler's been in the overall ultimate lifespan, right? But Generic's someone we've known who's been here since day one. This is a player who's been in these moments before, because these are stressful. You've talked about it, how your people's hands start shaking sometimes. You start overthinking situations. Don't have to worry too much. Like Generic has been in this situation. This is something he seems in control too.
It all comes down to the adaptations you've been making throughout this set, and it seems like Generic has the advantage right now. However, one well-placed up air from Ojwaddler, and it could be curtains, so you got to keep playing careful. You can't give him any chances here.
And this is such a scary situation for Generic, too. I mean, because that banana's out.
Terrifying.
Just going to get a fair knock. No backer coming out from... didn't get anything. That banana, that was
that
it.
Up smash? It's going to do it.
Generic in top 8 winner's side.
Yeah.
He said he was making it here. He did tell us before he played his top 32 that he was going to end up on this in top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, the second he saw, I don't remember who it was that got upset.
I think it was, who did Money Mine? Oh,
it was Goofy Goober. The second he saw that Goofy Goober got upset, he instantly came up and told us, I think I can make top 8 winner's side.
Yeah.
And there you go. He made top 8 winner's side. So Generic is guaranteed at least 5th place here at this tournament.
Avoids a potential carpool mishap, too.
Oh, sure does.
Yeah.